Hello, my dear young and energetic children. A pleasant morning, everybody. My name is Vedagopalachari, a teacher of English language in Dr.Besant school. Once again, I welcome every one of you for today's learning session. And in this video, I'm going to present the general grammar topic, the basic grammar knowledge topic is pronoun. So as you all know that pronoun is one of the most important pillars in parts of speech. Okay. Then what is a pronoun? What is the importance of it? And how we are using in our regular communication? What is the role of it? And also the types of pronouns in English language. Well, let us discuss in this video all those things. Okay, then what is a pronoun? What is a pronoun? Okay, let us see an example. For example, my cat is very lazy. My cat is very lazy. It sleeps the whole day long. The whole day long. Okay, right. Now let us study now. My cat is very lazy. In the first sentence, what we talk about or whom we talk about? We talk about the subject, my cat. So this is the head noun. This is the most important word we talk about. Here in this sentence we talk about the cat. My cat. How is the cat? Very lazy. Very lazy. The cat is very lazy. Okay. When you come to second sentence, it sleeps the whole day long. So what does it refer to? What does it refer to? Here, the word it refers the cat we talked about. Okay? So the word it is used in the place of cat. The word it is used instead of cat. Okay? This word is used okay, in order to avoid the repetition of the cat. Understand? So this word is used, this word is placed here, okay, in the place of cat. So in case if you write here cat, my cat is very lazy and my cat sleeps the whole day. Yes, both are okay. But in our regular communication, in our daily conversation, okay, we don't need to repeat. We don't need to repeat or repeatedly, okay, saying the noun, okay, repeatedly. Not necessary. Okay. So when you start telling about a story or when you start telling about okay, something, the first time we introduce the character, first time we introduced a thing, an object. But so while the conversation is flowing on, is going on, we don't need to repeat the same object. The name of that repeatedly is not necessary. We just use some substitution words. Substitution words which refer the same object or the same person, the same animal. Okay, right. Then what is a pronoun? Now let's define clearly. Pronoun is nothing but pronoun is a word. It's a pronoun is a word. Pronoun is a word that is used. Okay, in the place of noun. In the place of noun or instead of noun. Instead of Noun. Pronoun is a word that is used in the place of noun or instead of noun. In fact, pronouns are the substitution words. What is that? Okay. Another point is the substitute words. Okay, substitution means alternation. Okay, we can use some words which refer the same person, same object, same animal, same thing. So substitute words. Okay, right. And in our daily language, in our regular communication, in fact, we are using pronouns in order to avoid the repetition of the nouns. The repetition of nouns. Okay, right. For example, one more example, see. My name is okay, Gopal. My name is Gopi. I am an Indian. I am an Indian. See, in this the first sentence, okay, what is the and who we talk about? What is the subject? Or who is that person we talk about? We talk about the certain character, Gopi. So this is the subject. This is the subject. My name is Gopi. I am an Indian. Who is I here? The word I refers to whom? Yes, that is the noun Gopi. The particular person named Gopi. So here the word I refers the character we talked to, that is Gopi. Okay, so this is used in the place of Gopi, and this is used instead of Gopi, and this is this is the word replaced. This word replaced the nouns. It's a substitute word. It's a substitution word. So this is what we call is a pronoun. So pronoun, in simple, pronoun is a word that is used in the place of noun. Pronouns are also called substitute words. Then why we are using pronouns? We are using pronouns in order to avoid the repetition of nouns in our communication. Understand? Right. Now we have varieties of, different kinds of pronouns. So we have altogether 8 kinds of pronouns. Okay, let me write on the board. You please follow. Okay. My dear children, after listening this topic, pronoun, I'll give you an exercise. Study this topic, learn it, and complete it. Okay? And we have around 8 kinds of pronouns. The first one is personal pronoun. Personal pronoun. Second one is possessive pronoun. Possessive. And third one is reflexive. Reflexive pronoun. Fourth one is emphatic. Emphatic pronoun. Fifth one is demonstrative pronoun. pronoun. Sixth one is relative pronoun. Relative pronoun. Seventh one is indefinite. Indefinite pronoun. Eighth one is interrogative. Interrogative pronoun. These are the different types of pronouns we have in English grammar. Okay? The first one is personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphatic pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, relative pronoun, indefinite pronoun, and interrogative pronoun. So we have altogether 8 in number. Okay. Now let's get into the discussion of each one, okay, in this class. The first one is personal pronoun. Okay, before that, let me give you person's table. Person's table. I'll give you the person's table. So before learning all these types of pronouns, let me give you a table to recap the complete the pronoun chapter. First one is subjective case. Subjective case. Subjective. Objective. Subjective case. Objective case. Possessive case. Independent possessive. Independent possessive. Reflexive. Okay, right, this is table. Okay, now actually pronouns, basically we have 3 types of pronouns. We have actually 3 types of pronouns. First person, how many persons are there? 3 persons are there. First person, second person, third person. Who is first person? The person who is speaking is called first person. For example, I am speaking. So, I is the first person. I am speaking. The person who is speaking is called the first person. So, I is the first person. Whereas, the person who is, listener. The person who is listener is called the second person. For example, you are listening to me. You are listening to me. So you is the second person. Okay. And the person, the person spoken of is called the third person. And both you and I discuss and talk about somebody, some other. For example, Srinivasa, he, Vidyaman, she, about our school, it. So he, she, it are the third persons. Whereas again we have singular persons and plural persons. I is singular. For example, I am speaking now. I is the first person singular, whereas in case we all are talking in a class, so I is the singular, we is the plural form of the first person. Okay, whereas you is the second person singular. For example, when I talk to you individual, yes, you must come tomorrow. You must bring your textbook tomorrow. You means here the particular student with whom I am speaking. Whereas teacher gives general instruction to everybody. Okay, and you all. So you please open your textbooks. You means here, so the whole class. So all children in the classroom, the word you refers. So you is the singular, whereas the you is the plural form, okay, the second person. Whereas third person singular numbers, he singular, she singular, it singular. The plural form of he, she, it is they. They means, okay, the teachers, the laborers, the technicians, the workers, the gardeners, something plural form. They means plural form. Okay, first person, second person, third person. Okay, now regarding first person. First person singular. First person singular. I. This is first person. First person subjective case is I. What is the objective case? For example, you told me. Me is the objective case. Me is the objective case. What is the possessive case? Is mine. What is the independent possessive case? Is mine. And reflexive case is myself. For example, I want to thank everybody. I is used in the place of subject. Okay? They told me everything. Me is used in the place of objective case. Where this is possessive. It is my book. It is my book. The word my, okay, refers me. Something I own, something I possess, something that, okay, relates to me. So possessive, mine. And independent of possessive, it is mine. It is mine. So I will do it myself. I will do it myself. So this is the reflexive case. Reflexive means the action reflects, shows the same person. Okay? Right. Whereas first person plural, what is the first person plural? Plural. I is the first person singular, we is the first person plural. We, objective case is us. This is our. This is ours. Ourselves not. Ourselves, plural form. Okay, now second person. Second person singular. See, the first person singular. This is plural. Second person singular. You. I gave you. So you is the subjective case, you is the objective case. It is your book, your. It is yours, individual, yours. Okay, and yourself. You please try to do it yourself. Try to do it yourself. Okay, and the second person form. Plural form. Yourselves. Yourself is singular. Yourselves is plural form. Okay. And the next one is third person. Third person, singular. He, she, it. He is used in the place of subjective case. He will tell you. He will help you. Okay? He is the one, he. Whereas, please give him. Him is the objective case. Okay? Him is the objective case. Next one is his. It is his book. This book is his. Again his. And himself. Himself. She. Her. It is her book. This book is hers. This book is hers. Herself. This book is herself. Okay. It. For example, it crawls. It crawls on my hand. It means some creature. It is used in place of subject. Okay. Please do it. It is used in the objective case. And also it's a possessive. It is its leg, its hand, again itself. The door opens itself. The door opens itself. And third person, plural form. They is used in the place of subjective case, and them is the objective case. Their is a possessive. It is their book. It is their ball. It is their property. And theirs. And themselves. Okay? Themselves. So this is the way like a pronouns have been arranged according to singular, plural, and according to first person, second person, third person. Okay, subjective case, objective case, possessive case, independent possessive case, and a reflexive case. So understood, my children? So this is the complete view and the complete picture of the pronoun in English language. If you just remember this picture, all these, the tabulation, so you are okay in the pronoun case, pronoun topic. Okay, now let me explain and let me go for teaching of every individual, stem of the pronoun. The first one is personal pronoun. So what is a personal pronoun? Let us discuss now. Is it clear? Is it well understood? Are you okay? Right, my dear children, and take once more a snap before rubbing. Can I rub the board? Yes. I'm sorry. Okay, the first topic So what is a personal pronoun? Personal pronoun is nothing but the pronoun which refer the person. The pronoun or pronouns which refer the persons. The pronoun which refers the person who is speaking. Who is speaking is called pronouns. Personal pronouns. And the personal pronouns represent, simply personal pronouns represent, these represent people are things. People are things. People are things. For example, we are the students of Dr.Besant school. Okay, in this sentence, the subjective case pronoun we. We means who? We means here it refers the people who are speaking. It refers people. It refers people. It refers the students of Dr.Besant school. So this is what we call is a personal pronoun. A personal pronoun. So examples are all. I gave you a table. The table, all the pronouns in the table. Okay, they were almost the personal pronouns. The personal pronouns. And one more example I'll give you. My dad is Ranjit. My dad is Ranjit. Okay. He is from Chennai. See this sentence. My dad is Ranjit. He is from Chennai. So who is he? He, the word he refers certain person. He refers here a certain person. So this is called the personal pronoun. Personal pronoun is nothing but the pronouns which represent or which refer the persons and things and animals. Okay, it's simple. So almost all the pronouns used in the subjective case and the objective case, those are all personal pronouns. Okay. So don't worry, my children. After this explanation of this topic, a detailed exercise will be given to you. Okay, to identify the different types of pronouns, you can do it very easily, without any difficulty, without any confusion. So you will have full clarity. So by end of this topic, okay. Don't worry, but you try to give your focus, your attention. Okay, regarding this. And let me add one more example. Okay. India is our country. India is our country. India is our country. We are Indians. So this is the underlined word. We. Who are we? People live in India. People live in India country are called we. So the word we refers the whole people in India. So here we refers the people living in this country. So it refers the person or persons. So this is what we call is a personal pronoun. And one more. This is my book. This is my book. This is my book. You can take it. You can take it. Okay, see here, you and it. This is my book. What we talk about? We talk about a certain book. It's my book. You can take it. You. The word you refers the person with whom I am speaking. With whom I am speaking. I am talking to my listener. You. For example, I am talking to you. So you, the word you refers the person who is listening. It refers a person. It refers a person. And it, the word it also refers some object. Some object. Personal pronouns are nothing but that represent, okay, people, things, animals. People, things, animals. Okay, this is about the personal pronoun. Understood? Right, my dear children. And now time is exceeding in this video. In the next class, I am going to discuss the further kinds of pronouns, okay, in detail. So till then, take care of yourself and goodbye.